Welcome back to my channel. Have you ever seen a fish get its teeth trimmed with pliers? It sounds unreal, maybe even cruel, but for one sea creature, it's a normal part of life. This is the pufferfish. Small, round, and funny-looking on the outside, but carrying a deadly secret inside. Its teeth grow non-stop. If they aren't trimmed, they grow so long that the fish can't eat. So farmers act like underwater dentists, carefully cutting those sharp teeth to keep the fish alive. But that's only the beginning. The pufferfish also holds one of the most dangerous toxins in the ocean. A tiny mistake in the kitchen can turn it into a deadly meal. And yet, people raise it. Chefs risk their lives to prepare it. Diners pay top dollar to taste it. Why would anyone go through so much for one fish? What makes it so valuable and so feared? Stay with me. We're about to explore how a creature this strange became one of the most talked about dishes in the world. Pufferfish don't begin life in the open sea. Farmers raise them in indoor tanks first, where everything is controlled. The water stays clean, the temperature stays warm, and the space feels safe. Inside these tanks, young pufferfish eat well and grow fast. They don't face threats like bigger fish or dirty water. Farmers check them daily to make sure each one is active, healthy, and getting stronger. This early care is important. It helps the fish grow without stress or disease. Once they reach the right size and can handle life in the ocean, they're released into the wild. That's when they start swimming on their own, learning to find food and living like real ocean fish. In the wild, pufferfish chew on snails, clams, and other hard food. That rough texture helps wear down their teeth, which grow non-stop like a rodent's. But when they live in tanks, their diet often changes. They don't always get hard-shelled prey. Without something tough to chew, their teeth turn into sharp, long blocks. Some get so overgrown, they can't open their mouths properly. That's when fish farmers have to act. They gently catch the fish, hold them still, and trim those teeth using tools like pliers. It might look strange, but this step keeps the fish healthy. Without trimming, the fish would struggle to eat. Some may stop eating altogether. Others might injure themselves while trying to bite into food that's too soft to file down their teeth. This tiny step can be the difference between life and death for a pufferfish raised in captivity. At the farm, feeding the pufferfish happens multiple times a day, following a strict routine. These feedings are not random. Each fish gets food that matches its stage of growth. Tiny ones eat soft meals like bloodworms or chopped shrimp. Bigger fish get small snails or live crustaceans that help wear down their growing teeth. But feeding isn't the only goal. Every meal is also a health check. Workers walk along the tanks, watching closely. They look at how each fish moves. Are they swimming smoothly or staying still? Are they rushing for food or ignoring it? Even small changes can signal stress, infection, or something wrong. Stress is serious for pufferfish. It weakens their bodies and lowers their chance of survival. That's why farm workers create a quiet, clean space where these sensitive fish feel calm, eat well, and grow strong. When the pufferfish reach the right size and weight, their journey takes a new turn. Now, they must leave the calm of the farm and head toward restaurants. But moving them isn't easy. These fish need special care every step of the way. They are placed inside large tanks filled with clean water. Oxygen pumps run constantly to help them breathe during the ride. Even a small change in water temperature or a bump during travel can stress them out. And when pufferfish feel threatened, they puff up. That can lead to injury or even death. That's why transport teams work fast but gently. They load the tanks quickly, avoid shaking them, and make sure the ride stays smooth. A single mistake on the road could spoil months of careful work. Once the pufferfish reach full size, they are sent to high-end restaurants. But they don't go straight to the plate. First, they land in the hands of licensed chefs, experts who have spent years learning how to handle this risky ingredient. This fish is not your average seafood. Hidden inside its body is a poison so strong it can stop a person's breathing. One wrong cut, one small mistake, and the dish becomes deadly. That's why only certified chefs are allowed to touch it. These chefs know which parts are safe, which organs must be removed, and how to slice the fish without releasing toxins. For diners, it's more than food, it's an experience. Eating pufferfish is seen as daring, exclusive, and unforgettable. A single bite combines skill, danger, and tradition in every flavor. So why would anyone choose to eat a fish that could be deadly? The truth is, for many people, it's not just a meal, it's an experience. The soft, rich texture is different from other seafood. The flavor is clean and delicate. But most of all, there's a thrill, the kind you only feel when something seems dangerous. In places like Japan, eating pufferfish is seen as a bold and high-class choice. It's served in expensive restaurants, often as part of a special celebration. Only licensed chefs can prepare it, and every slice is cut with expert hands. Over the years, training has improved, safety rules have grown stronger, and farming has become more controlled. So while the danger still exists, careful steps make the dish far safer today, turning it into a rare and unforgettable dining adventure. So next time you see a pufferfish, don't just think of it as a balloon with fins. Think of it as a master of survival, inflating to outsmart predators. A biological marvel, packing one of the most lethal toxins on Earth. And yes, a gourmet delicacy that chefs risk everything to prepare. Would you ever take a bite of something that could kill you if it's sliced wrong? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious who's brave enough. And if you enjoy uncovering the wild side of nature, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next.